Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you all are fine and you have enjoyed the last session. As yesterday, we have discussed about a poem called Friends. What is the poem name? Friends. See, children, before to start today lesson, children, let us discuss about this poem. See, children, this poem, as explained by a writer, uh, was a female writer, and she tried to explain us that the nature is whatever the things are in the nature, they are friends to us. They are friends to us, and we have to enjoy each and every moment of the nature. She explained in her poem very beautifully. She compares the sunshine to the mother, as a sun rays are touching our face, just like a mother kisses her baby in the early morning. So in this way, few comparisons has been made by the poet very beautifully in this poem. And she explained that we should love our nature, we should not do any harm to our nature. And today, children, we are going to a new lesson. What is the lesson name? Our second lesson, a little boy who cried. A little boy who cried. See, children, our lesson name, a little boy who cried. A little boy who cried. Before going into the details of this story, let us discuss in brief about the story. I'll explain you the story related to this chapter, A Little Boy Who Cried. See, children, in this chapter we have three main characters. One brother and sister, and another is the character of the little boy. Okay, one brother and sister was saving their money in their kiddie bank to buy a paint box, because they both were very fond of doing painting, drawing pictures, and they did not have enough money to buy the new paint box, as their old paint box was very old and few colors are not there in their paint box. So they decided to buy the new paint box. What they did to buy the new paint box, children? They have saved the money to buy the paint box. One day, when they have £2 to buy one paint box for both the members, they decided to go out to the shop and to buy the paint box. They both went together to buy a paint box. On their way, as they both are going on their way, near a path, they saw a little boy who fell down on the ground, and the lunch that he was carrying was scattered on the ground, and the boy was crying a lot, and the money in his hand also lost. When the boy fell down, he lost his money. He lost all the lunch. All the lunch was scattered on the ground. So these two members observed the boy. They went near to the boy and they asked the boy, what happened? Why are you crying? He said, today is the first day, and today is the first chance my mother gave me to go out and to return home back safely. If I'll go in this position, next time my mother won't send me again outside to play. So these two members decided to help the boy. They took the boy in their hands. They make him to sit on a bench. They cleaned all the mud, all the dust on his body, and the wound which he has been getting by falling down on the ground. They cleaned that wound, and the lunch that was scattered on the ground, they took the lunch and they cleaned, but it was not good, so they threw it. Now the boy was asking, how can I get my lunch? How can I get my money to go back to home. So these two members, what they did, they are having money with them to buy a paint box. Now they both decided to help the poor boy, to help the little boy who was crying a lot. So they took him to the near bakery shop. There they bought some pastries, cake and one lemonade. They packed in the same way as the mother's boy packed the lunch. This one brother and sister, they both packed the lunch. They gave the lunch to the boy. Now the boy is asking, how can I go to home? I don't have any money with me. So they decided to give the money also to the boy. The boy asked their names, their address, but they refused to tell. No need to return the money. You go home safely. So they both gave the money to the boy. They took the boy to the near bus stand and they helped the boy to reach his home safely. As the mother gave one sandal to mend the sandal, they went to the cobbler. There the cobbler mended the sandal of their mother. They took the sandal to the mother, and now the money was very less to buy a paint box, so they decided to return home back. They returned the home, and what happened after a few days, when they both were sitting in her room and the mother was cooking, doing some work at home, one car stopped in front of their house. Now the one lady came out of the car. The lady asked, anyone there in the home? So the mother came out of the house and the mother asked, who are you? How can I help you? So this lady told the mother that your two kids helped my little boy to recover, to reach home safely. So I brought some gifts for them. Can you please call them? So the mother called the brother and the sister. They both came down from their room. They saw the lady, and the lady introduced himself as the little boy's mother, and she told that the little boy, that his son has told him all the story what happened near the park. But the boy, both brother and sister have one doubt, how this lady got their address, even though they did not tell their names to the little boy. Now the boy asked, how is it possible for you to come to our house? Now the little boy's mother explained them that you have packed the lunch in a brown paper. On that brown paper, your mother's name and address has been given on that brown paper. So through that paper only I am able to reach here. They forgot about what is there on the brown paper. They simply want to give the boy lunch packed in the paper. So through that paper, the little boy's mother reached their house, and she gave the present to both of them, and she asked, just open it, there is something surprise for you. So they both opened the box with a very excitement. When they opened the box, children, what they saw the two big paint boxes, two paint books, drawing books, big drawing books. And by seeing the two paint boxes, as they thought to buy one for both the members, but here they got their each individual paint box. Now they were very happy, and the lady thanked them. They also become very, very happy. So they both went to their rooms and started painting with the painting box. Okay children, this is our next story, A Little Boy Who Cried. I have told you the story in brief. Before to that, children, I did not discuss with you few of the questions which has been given to you in this story. How would you describe Ramanath before he started working on his field? Ramanath was very lazy and very superstitious before to start work on his field. Once when he started working on his field, he became the hard worker. He became hard worker and he wants to do the work. Next, children, how did he change during the 6 years when he worked on his banana plantation? How did he change? How he changed himself? He became the hard worker. He used to water the plants. He used to take care of each and every banana plant by himself to get in order to get the dew, bottle of dew. What do you think Ramanath did with all his wealth? He may kept his home and he may decided to use it for earning more, to start the new business. So children, these are the 3 questions which has been given to you in the textbook. And in our first lesson, whatever the given exercises, whatever the given poem I have explained to you, today I have discussed with you the story in brief. I hope you all will read the second chapter, A Little Boy Who Cried, in the textbook. So tomorrow we will go into the detail of the story. Okay, have a nice day all of you.